Why would you watch that, Alex?
I had no idea. I knew nothing about Tekashi 6ix9ine, so it was on TV.
Oh, that's good though. That was your first introduction to.
I mean, like I knew
Tekashi?
I knew who he was, but like I couldn't like name a song of his.
Yeah.
I knew nothing about his background, and like you just realize that the entire thing was a marketing scheme. Like everything, like the hair color, like the tattoos, the whole like gang shit. It was like all cosplaying until it wasn't.
But it worked. But now it's like getting ridiculous. I don't know if you've seen his antics now, but he's just getting like over the top disrespectful to the point where he's just like, all right, bro, you obviously just want a reaction.
I like disrespect.
Bro, like to that point.
Drama, yes.
Bro, to the point where you're like, if your friend got shot and I send you a picture of the autopsy, talk about, aha.
Damn.
So sad, too bad.
Scoop already saw it on Reddit.
Yeah, it's a rap game, baby.
Jeez, that's savage, bro.
All right, that's too much. I didn't hear about that.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Like, look at your boy now, haha.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I just think most shit is a marketing scheme, though. I mean, most of everything is like
to a certain extent, though. But like, I mean, like obviously, you know, some rappers actually lived that life, but a lot didn't.
I feel like most didn't.
Most didn't.
This is my thing. I think if you're a true gangster, like the last thing on your mind is rap.
Well, they dragged Eazy to the recording studio.
Exactly.
Like, he wasn't a rapper. They were like, "Oh, cool, we're gonna write your shit and like come into the recording studio."
Exactly.
And
do you think like Snoop Dogg and Dre and like 50 Cent? You think they're real gangsters?
Snoop is
was.
definitely
No,
a real
what
gangster.
are you talking about?
Snoop Dogg is a real gangster.
Why?
Fool.
Why is he real gangster?
Bro, you went to trial for murder?
No, what?
He's a certified crip. Yeah,
No, certified. Bitch, I'm a certified crip, man.
Oh, no. Here we go.
You see this fucking man?
Order in the court.
I'm just saying, like, what's that even mean? I know what it means,
I'm not saying he was like a kingpin with the perm and all that.
that's what I'm saying. Those are the true gangsters. That's fucking homeboy and
so
fucking.
who's everyone else?
True gangsters are dudes. True
pussies.
True gangsters are just dudes who are on the blocks and they wear their colors. Like it's not like
That, those are true gangsters. And I'm telling you, true gangsters that are down with the Crips and the Bloods, they're not worried about rap, homie.
You don't know this.
I know this for a fact, dog.
See, man, ever since I renewed that hood pass.
hey, let's send Shoney to East LA to interview people.
But if they're not, like, those are the true gangsters. I just don't think,
like some gangsters straight up like went to the studio and started to rap. Like,
yeah, if they wanted to
listen
way
to
out.
Katy Perry, California Girls, featuring Snoop Dogg, and please tell me that Snoop Dogg's still a fucking gangster.
This is like 20 years in the rap game.
Who gives a fuck, dude?
I think there's so much competition now. There's not a person. You can't do like gang shit and rap. Like you can't.
Yeah, also,
you have to focus on the one thing. Or else you can't,
also,
like,
it would be weird. Snoop is like 50 if he was still out there.
He's annoying. I mean, I just find him to be so fucking condescending and weird. Like you can't just ride this like I was famous thing forever. Like
but you can.
I guess you can.
Dude, Snoop and 50 Cent are riding that fucking that wave for a while since like 90s.
Snoop Dogg's his rant that he did about the all the challenges and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he went out, he's like, what the fuck is this challenge, man? What the fuck are y'all doing? Blah, 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 blah. I got a new challenge. Pick up the phone, tell somebody shut the fuck up.
He's always got to comment on something. And like, it's just always, I remember at some point they had him doing UFC commentary.
It was for like celebrity boxing,
Something
wasn't
like
it?
that.
Yeah,
and
terrible.
He's just screaming like, knock him the fuck out. Knock him the fuck out. Like, dude, this
He's
is
just not qualified for anything.
Yeah.
He's just a fucking,
He wasn't even a good rapper.
No. Whoa.
Hey, man, I'll tell you like this. I didn't learn the hard way, but I've seen other people learn the hard way. Like being this close to L.A., I want to watch your mouth, man. You're a little touchable, man.
Are you talking about me or are you talking about?
I'm just saying in general, y'all really try to like.
Suge Knight.
Y'all shitting on the Dog Pound. You know DJ Jam lives in San Diego. You know what I mean? That was the tour DJ for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
Suge Knight got knocked out by a barber.
Did he really?
I mean, anybody can get knocked out, man. No matter who you are.
What is this boomer talk? We're talking about Suge Knight and Snoop Dogg was 97?
Yes. We should always talk. We should always talk about Suge Knight.
It started with Tekashi 6ix9ine, and we worked our way to the shit we know.
To the shit we can relate to?
Yeah.
Remember when Tupac dropped All Eyes on Me? Like, no.
Yeah, yo, rest in peace, Aaliyah, baby.
Did you guys hear Tupac was shot?
Well, let's start this motherfucker.
Let's
you know
do
what
it.
I mean?
Let's do it. Welcome to the show. No, Bradley, we don't do the full intro.
No full intro. We just
Yeah.
did this thing. Yeah,
It's just like you walked into the bar and we're already talking. That's the new. That's the new
best.
intro.
I think that's the best way.
Yeah.
Just we're already bullshitting. We're warmed up. We're ready to go.
Yeah.
I like it.
If you're watching on YouTube, you see the new angles. Not new angles, but we just changed it a little bit, so it's a little bit more appealing.
And also, if you look under the video, hit that bell.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. But it was kind of a weird thing where if you looked at the last couple episodes, we're all looking in one direction. Kind of, it just looks funky.
Yeah.
We got to be like the
hopefully
Brady
this is
Bunch. We got to be all like looking at each other and shit. Put Tom on top of me.
Hopefully that's better. But yeah, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not. Rate, comment. That helps a ton on everything.
Algorithms.
Drop a
baby.
fuck scoop comment for me.
Fuck Scoop
for
for
sure.
sure. Still 20% on our store. I think that's really all.
Even dislikes. You cool with dislikes?
Sign up for the.
Don't get too excited about dislikes.
Just like 1 or 2.
It does work. Okay, dislikes are good if the video has like 2 million views or something like that. Then it gets pushed out. But if it gets no views and then it has 300 dislikes, they're like, all right, well, what is this Nazi bullshit? Like,
Well, fuck. Now they're gonna troll us and everybody's gonna dislike
exactly.
that shit.
Here we go.
Stop talking about
Oh my
it.
goodness! Just like when you talk about tell us about the new setup. You know how many complaints I got in my inbox?
Oh yeah, of course.
I was like, man, hey,
That's why you don't say shit. You
tag
just
Scoop,
leave it
man.
alone.
Yeah.
Tag Scoop with complaints, man. Don't tag me.
Well, people don't like change. I get it. I mean, when Joe Rogan changed his studio, I was like, I
know,
turn this
yeah.
shit off. But
There's probably a glory day of radio where like you just never had to worry about anybody seeing anything.
yeah, right.
These dudes would just go in like hungover, fucking coked out from the night
Yeah.
before,
Yep.
just like, all right, let's fucking bang this out and go home and take
True
a nap.
legends.
In their fucking pajamas and shit.
There was some
Yeah.
documentary I watched about a sports commentator. I don't know, somebody might know who he is, but he was like a sports guy, but he got in this big gambling. He was huge on the radio. I guess he was like the number one sports guy for a couple years.
Was it the Greek, whatever his name was?
Maybe. I can't remember. But he had this huge gambling addiction where he'd go gamble for like 3 fucking days. And then, but like private, Atlantic City would come pick him up in a helicopter because he's spending so much money. Then they'd fly him out there. He would gamble for 3 days, stay up the whole time, come back and do his show.
Holy shit.
On Monday. Yeah.
Nice.
Now, did people recognize him since he was on the radio?
I'm sure.
Because think about that. Like everything we do on like social media these days is like everyone knows who you are, especially like bigger celebrities. But imagine if you're a radio personality and you don't even have Instagram, so people don't even see who you are.
No,
you
yeah.
you got to make money, be technically famous, and go to Vegas for 3 days and nobody would fuck with you.
Isn't that like the best of both worlds though?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Slipknot. They all got masks on. You know what I mean? Then they can just
Dumb.
Or
Yeah.
go to
What I'm talking
Ralph's.
about.
You know what I
Daft
mean? Yeah, same thing.
Daft Punk,
Yeah,
R&B.
I mean, shit. Yeah. What happened?
I saw they were worth like $100 million.
Who, Daft
Like,
Punk?
Yeah, it's like I knew they were big, but I'm like it's like the duo is worth like $100 million. Like holy shit, I thought they were big, but not that big. Like
I wonder
guess
how much
they're
they were
big.
getting paid for those festivals and shit like that.
yeah, festival money
Probably
got stupid. I'm
crazy,
sure.
yeah.
Especially for them, how much?
They
Yeah.
probably cashed out way more in the last decade than they did their entire career before
Yeah.
that. Even when dude, that Around the World song was like playing on the
Yeah.
radio nonstop. For
That's
like,
when
a fucking
house music
year.
wasn't even cool back then, and like hip hop DJs were playing around the world
Yeah.
in the clubs.
Yeah, for sure. Well, they also have that weird thing where I feel like they get like not that they're bad, but they get more love than maybe they should.
Well-
because they're like the cool. Everyone's like, "Well, I listened to Daft Punk in 2005, bro."
Well,
You don't
yeah,
even know.
and then if you're young, if you're like a Gen Z or like a young millennial, it's like, oh, this is like cool, like retro stuff.
Yeah.
And so it has that like old school vibe
Yeah,
to it as
retro.
well.
Well, they
Yeah.
definitely invented like a lot of sounds and like their kind of like style, and then a lot of other people like copied it. And then the thing that really hit was like they stopped. And I think
Yeah.
that they have like 2 albums, 3 albums. I might be wrong. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure they have
something
like
like-
3 albums, not 5. They don't have more than 5. But then they stopped. And I'm just wondering how like tempting it was to just be like, just keep going.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't be who they are today if they kept going and made albums. Because then we get used to them. So they made a couple, like 2 albums. They got hot, and then it was like Around the World, and then they stopped. So that's what really put their price up for like festivals and
Well,
shit.
it's
Because
like-
then it's
it's
like
the whole
like what about is it not Black Eyed Peas, Red Hot Chili Peppers? Like they didn't tour that much, right? So when
Yeah.
they did, it was like holy shit, Red Hot Chili Peppers at Coachella, fucking sell out,
Dude, I just heard a new Black Eyed Peas song.
Yeah,
just
they
on
came out
I don't
with
listen to
one.
the radio very often, so every once in a while I'm in someone's car and the radio's on, and I hear songs I've never heard.
Just came out.
and and then it's like, bye, Black Eyed Peas. I'm like, Bro, it's like 25 years.
Your head just goes back to 2006.
Yeah, what was the last song? The Let's Get Retarded in Here, whatever that one was.
Oh, that got canceled quick.
Oh yeah, fuck! I didn't even think about that.
They changed it. It was Let's Get Retarded, and then
it was always
Let's Get It Started.
Let's Get It Started.
That was the radio version. That was always the radio version.
Oh, I thought they had to change it.
Wow, that's funny.
That was the radio version.
I didn't know the original was Let's Get Retarded.
Dude, could you even play that? Like if you were just driving in your
I
car?
have the clean version is Let's Get Down Syndrome in here. I was like, all right, okay, this is cool.
Honestly, just play it in the club next time. You're doing
I mean, I haven't played that song in a very long time. I'm sure people would appreciate it. It was a banger. You know? But that's kind of... Oh, come on. You guys are fucking dudes. You got dicks. Think like a chick.
I mean, we're talking about the Black Eyed Peas.
Hey, we got 2 DJs in the fucking room right now.
That came out in 2003. Let's fucking move on.
I'm with Shoney on this. That bangs.
Thank you. I'm not going to play it at a nightclub. I'm going to play it at like a day party for chicks having brunch. So you're going to be like, oh my God.
It's kind of a timeless song that brings you back when you're out partying and your kids are at home.
Yeah,
Let's get
exactly.
retarded in here. Just like police show up. Like you banned for anything nowadays.
Cancel Shoney,
Wait,
cancel Dom.
Dr. Seuss is now canceled.
Of course he is. Mr. Potato Head.
What happened? What happened with Dr. Seuss? Is this recent?
I mean, I don't really give a shit. But
what did he do? Was he a creep or something?
No. Dr. I mean, he's been dead like 25, 30
By the way,
years.
he's from San Diego.
Yeah. All those trees are from La
His
Jolla.
house is over on like Mount Soledad, right?
Yeah,
Somewhere over there.
But I did see some of the pages. I mean, I don't know if I didn't dig that deep. I did see it on Twitter, then I was like, all right, well, that makes sense. I mean,
Yeah, he was an old-timey racist.
yeah, but like all that shit, like back then, like in Disney, like, you know, they would show like the Asian guy would be like super Asian.
Yeah, with the Hong Kong hat.
Yeah.
Disney like dropped an entire song from one of their movies or some shit.
The
like
one
that.
with the crows. There's one with the crows. They were black crows, obviously, but they were singing some like slave songs.
Yeah. it was the song was like something south or whatever. Yeah. They dropped an entire song.
Swing low, swing low. We're kids like, oh, this is cool. You get older, you're like, oh damn. Lady and the Tramp had the Siamese twins. They were cats. So fucking racist, and they're like, we are Siamese, if you please. Dude, catchy tune. And then you turn, you get in your 30s, you're like, ooh, damn. Cancel Disney. Fuck Disney.
That kind of reminds me of this story this black kid was telling with he was with his college roommates, and I think he was going to school somewhere in Alabama, grew up in Alabama, and he was like, man, I remember one time like I went on a field trip in school, and they took us to a cotton farm, like a plantation.
Yeah.
And he's like, and then he's like, yeah, I like picked a bunch of the cotton, and then they like made us pay for it afterwards. And then he's like, I went home and I told my mom they had us go to pick cotton in a cotton farm. He's like, my mom got so mad, drove down to the fucking school, started yelling at the principal.
That is a hell of a field trip for black folks.
Yeah, somebody wasn't thinking on that
They
one.
didn't think that one all the way through, man.
Yeah. Do you guys know why they canceled Mr. Potato Head? I don't understand that.
For the Mr. part.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if it's really, to me, it just looked like
But there was a Mrs. Potato Head, so what the fuck is the problem?
But you need more. I mean, the problem is you need more than just Mr. and Mrs. because that doesn't apply to everyone.
So
Are you serious?
So just to be
So what's the new?
I mean, not in my opinion, but
I mean, no matter what, you either have a dick or a vagina.
Not really.
They didn't have that.
The toy is literally just a potato.
Yeah.
Like you can remove all the parts and put the lady parts on it.
to me, it's a for them, it's Hasbro. It's probably a really good call because it's probably one of their better sellers, and now they just have one box instead of two.
Yeah.
It actually makes a really
Good point.
good business sense.
And also like, it started out as Mr. Potato Head, so it made sense. There was one toy, Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah.
And then like a year later, they dropped the Mrs. Potato Head.
Yeah.
So technically, it was only accurate for 1 year as far as the description of what the toy was.
Yeah.
And what a piece of shit toy anyway.
Yeah.
It was cool when I was playing with it.
When?
You had to be really, really young.
When I was a
though.
kid.
You had to be really high.
And then his fucking butt opens. You put all the toys in his butt. That cancel it for that. That fucking got me into butt stuff right there.
I always found it to be an anti-Semitic toy anyway. That big ass fucking nose.
Wow.
More boomer talk. We're talking about a toy from 50 years ago.
Let's be real. The Mr. Potato Head was like some straight up like Nazi propaganda.
Could have been. I mean, there's a lot of weird shit like that.
You can make anything these days, man.
Yeah.
You can see this fucking table is fucking needs to be canceled for some reason.
I feel like there's a lot of people on the internet that are the most vocal people on the internet are like the most annoying. They get like offended.
Who do you think they are? Do you think they're like like family people, like a wife that stays home with her.
But it's not the same people. Like everyone getting mad about little things here and there. It's like not the same person. I mean,
then they get like 30,000 people on a Facebook, group, and then they try to cancel something.
It's Tasteless gentlemen.
Oh yeah,
that's
shit.
happened.
This would be like if you like walked them down the street and you started interviewing people about asking them questions about like highly controversial shit on the internet. They'd be like, "What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?"
Or maybe just like say like you said, like meet someone on the street and just have a list of things, like no reference or anything, and just be like, "Hey, Mr. Potato Head, how do you feel about that?" And they're just like, "Oh, I don't know, that's cool." You'll find one person out of like 20 that's like, "Excuse me,
Right.
Mr.
Who? What about Mrs.? What about trans Potato Head?
What about cis male potato head?
Exactly.
Keep going, Dom. You got it." Yeah.
Gimp potato head.
That's just an add-on.
It's an extension.
Dude, that'd actually be kind of funny with the ball.
we should design our own sex toy, Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah, that'd be
where you can
cool.
just stick like dildos and pocket pussies on it and shit.
I like that. I like that.
You're
Fuck it.
just trying to.
What?
Yeah, you're just trying to fuck the shit out of your potato head.
You're gonna put your dick in that little sharp thing?
You were like added extension.
Yeah, you're like adding parts to it. Yeah.
I'm sure there's a VR porn, Mr. Potato Head. Fuck.
I'm sure. The Japanese, man, they're on it.
There's some weird shit. I was scrolling through some of those VR, like there's games or whatever.
You had the VR stuff on?
I don't know.
The Oculus?
I do have Oculus, yeah, but
Do you?
Yeah, I have Oculus Quest 2 or whatever. But I was scrolling through the games, and it's a little bit on Steam. I was like, whoa, this is a little weird. Like,
Really?
Yeah, like straight up like porn. But
On a game?
Porn is not that weird to me. It was actually the girlfriend stuff. It was like the girlfriend experience where you are like living with a girlfriend.
Oh yeah, porn stars actually make like videos, right?
Yeah.
It's not like graphics.
This was graphics.
Okay.
But it was just like, do you want to feed her now or like, take her out for dinner? And
No.
I'm like, what?
Let that bitch starve.
I never want. If I'm gonna play a video game, I'm not doing work.
That's what I'm saying. Let her starve.
It's like those Tamagotchis or whatever. You're gonna show up and Dom's girlfriend is gonna be like starving and all emaciated in the corner.
Hey, you walk into Dom's room and he's just beating the shit out of his fucking virtual girlfriend with his Oculus on, like, hey, shut up!
And a wife beater.
Yeah. Dom, what are you doing, man?
My dad's got nothing to do with this.
So when you're watching this stuff, like, do you walk around like in your room as you're? So what if you like end up in the living room and like?
It's super. It's way cooler than it sounds like. So basically, you set like a safety zone when you put on the headset. You set up a safety zone, so you can do it standing or sitting, but it reads everything. I mean, it knows. Like if you put your arm too close to something, it already knows it's there. So like it'll beep or tell you.
Yeah.
You can set up like walking around. I have a bigger room on one side of the house, and I do it in there sometimes. Yeah, you can walk around. It's pretty fucking cool.
Hey man, get to the real details.
With the porn? I mean, no. So I didn't watch the porn, but
Did you fuck or not?
Yeah, come on, let us know.
But it was just this girlfriend experience thing. I kept watching it and looking at it. It's like super weird, and I had to take it off. It's just too much.
Did you like wander into the like living room and like old bird's watching a movie and you're like,
Like I don't even want to.
oh, she's like, the fuck.
I don't even want to take care of her. So like, let alone the fucking.
Is that your virtual girlfriend?
Like, hey, I need two girlfriends, like two different realms of girlfriends.
The old bird's not making food. You're like, fine, my fucking virtual girlfriend will make me lunch.
I kind of feel like this is a Black Mirror episode where you just like fall in love with the virtual girlfriend instead of the actual girlfriend.
I'm sure it's happened to some. There's some fucking weirdos, and they're probably all listening. I'm sure it's happened.
Some lonely
We
men
were talking
out
about this
there.
earlier. Sasha Grey, the porn star, she has a Twitch channel, and I just like tune in every once in a while because she's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, she's
sometimes. Sometimes she's kind of boring. And she was playing GTA, and it's not the GTA I remember, but you can like play, like role play.
Yeah.
So it was like her, and she's just going around the city, and she met two other guys that are like legit real guys in real life from like all over the world, and they're like, she jumped in a car with them, and she had like an accent, and I was really intrigued.
The role play thing is crazy.
The role play thing is weird.
It's a
and they're like,
whole
what do you guys want to do?
different world.
Homeboy was like legit, like I didn't know if I was watching a video game or something in real life, but it was technically real life. And she jumps in the car with these guys, and they go driving around, and they're like, what do you guys want to do? And he's like, well, Steve was talking about like robbing like this house. He knows the guy that lives there, and he's not home. And I'm sitting here watching like, are they gonna do? Bro, I couldn't tune out. I was watching it on my fucking like big screen. And I'm like, holy shit. And they go and they rob, and the fucking cops come. And they're real people.
Yep.
But it's on the game, and they're like, "What are you guys doing out
They
here?"
do patrol and shit. The cops are like
they're patrolling.
Yeah, you
Wait,
can't
so this
speed
is
and
like
all
a
that.
big
I've
game,
seen
like
that
this is like
before.
a cops and robbers game, basically.
No, I
But
mean,
it's the whole GTA.
It's the whole
game.
GTA world.
and
How do you-
it's like hundreds of people out on one.
Wait, this is
more than-
actually GTA, or
Yeah, it's actually
Yes.
GTA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a mod, but yeah.
But,
Yeah, how do you get on
So
that?
there's a couple servers. There's like 4 main servers for that, but you have to apply for it. Like you can't, like no normal.
You can't just do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
Probably
damn
have by
it.
Not only
computer
that-
too, right?
Yeah, so yeah, you have to apply for it. They're only really giving it to streamers, and you need to have role play experience. I don't know how you get that without playing it, but you need to have role play
Well,
experience.
Okay, so this makes
Sasha's
sense.
got it from porns.
Yeah,
right,
this
yeah.
makes sense because they were all really good and they were just really like feeding off each other. Like it was almost like a play.
Yeah.
And I was so intrigued. I was sitting
Yeah.
there watching, going, "This is fucking amazing."
Yeah, wait, can you be like a corrupt cop, or you like actually
For
gotta
sure.
play the role?
Yeah, you just have to play whatever role you're given. Yeah, so
the cop
but-
came up. It sounded like he was a legit cop. He was
They're
like, "What are you guys
super legit
doing?"
about it. It's funny. Like,
Like when you
Yeah.
get pulled over and stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw on World Star, this dude pretty much had like a Chicago gang. And they were like had a meetup. And you know what I'm saying?
Wait, but was he a rapper or no?
He was a rapper. It was a rapper, man. But yeah, man, he had everybody like at his crib. It was like 20 dudes. He's like, "Yo, man, all right, shut the fuck up." Blah, blah, blah. He's like, starts talking. And then one dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, homeboy started talking. Other dudes started talking. They were really about to like jump this dude and kill him.
It's weird. It's weird. It makes you
It's like,
think.
yeah,
It makes you
was
think,
like they were
man.
like really involved.
You
Like,
could play
damn,
out
that's weird.
a lot of fantasies that you have, you know, like let's go rob somebody, let's kill somebody. Hey, fucking do it, GTA.
I'm down.
dude, it's kind of funny. I wish
Dom, meet me on the server.
Yeah, meet you on the server,
there is
baby.
that moment when you stop playing GTA for like an hour and then like you go drive somewhere or something and you see somebody on a motorcycle, you're like, oh, I should hit him. You know, like that like moment where you're like, oh, it's just like the game.
Yeah. We can hit
So
him right in the traffic. That'd
You're
be funny.
doing offline shit coming up here.
Oh yeah, man. I'm going what? Going rogue? Is that
Going
what it's
off,
called?
logging off, or what do they call it?
yeah.
Offline.
I'm
something
going
like that.
offline. Yeah, off
Off
the
the
grid.
grid.
Off the grid. Thank
Off
you.
the motherfucking grid, baby.
And for how long?
I'm going for 5 days.
And where are you going?
Going to the Grand Canyon with my brothers.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out in camp for 5 days.
And how are you getting to the bottom of the Grand Canyon?
hike, man, by these motherfucking feet right here, bruh. These boots were made for walking.
You're not going to take a donkey?
What's that?
You're not going to take a donkey?
Man, all right, let me get into that. So, all right, with this whole trip that's going on, my brother, he explains stuff like in little trinkets. So he's like, all right, hey guys, we're gonna go on this trip.
And by the way, you don't like hiking or anything.
I
or
mean, it's
camping.
not, yeah, it's not really my thing, but you know, just to be around them because they're all like, you know, one lives in Texas and the other two live in the Midwest.
And they
So-
love like exercise and working out, huh?
Yeah.
Dom,
That's the
Dom
thing.
is in for it.
Exactly, because one, the oldest one, he's in the best shape out of everyone. He does Ironman and you know what I'm saying, all those other shit.
Dogs will show up like, what do you want me to do with this 30-pack of Mountain Dew?
Right? Code
Anybody
red,
want
baby.
some strawberry Sunkiss? The other brother, he's fucking, he's a big dude, but he had this bet at work to see who could lose the most weight. And he's super competitive. So he went out and bought one of those stationary bikes. He's been doing 20 miles a day for like the past like 2.5, 3 weeks. So he's already shedded like 30, 40 pounds. Great shape. Then you got my other brother, you know what I'm saying, that's a firefighter. Great shape. You got me just eating Twizzlers, fucking doing jiu-jitsu and just DJing with Shoney on Wednesdays. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
trying to get you in shape. We're jumping around, sweating.
Eating Twizzlers.
Are you excited?
I'm excited, but you know, it's just a lot. You know,
Yeah.
because he was like, all right, you know,
How
he-
intense is the hike?
bruh, it's pretty fucking intense. It's gonna take
You've
2
heard about the
days.
Grand Canyon, right, Alex?
Yes, I'm aware of what the Grand Canyon is.
Have you seen
How
it?
intense do you think it's going to be?
I mean,
We're going to the bottom, brother.
it doesn't. The trail doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be that intense. I don't know.
All the way
I'm
to the
pretty
bottom.
sure it's gonna be
Well, it
intense.
ain't an escalator taking us down there. I tell you that much.
how long is the hike down?
The hike down, we can get there down in a day.
Okay.
But
And then you have to camp at the bottom.
yeah, camp at the bottom,
Yeah.
do some day hikes, which I'm not into. I'm like, bro,
Dude,
I hiked all the way to the bottom. I ain't trying to do no more hiking, bro.
that's weak. That's weak.
Dom's going to get airlifted out of there.
Or we do some whitewater jet skiing. That'd be cool. I'm down for that. You know what I mean? That'd be
Get that
sick.
jet ski down there, man.
Yeah.
Nothing makes me more mad than when you go somewhere like that and then people want to go on day hikes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird.
I want to do lounge hikes.
Yeah.
Or just chill out, go fishing. That's always bring a fishing pole.
There's
more weight.
there's never a destination. You gotta
Fishing,
keep on
yeah.
moving.
Every little bit adds, bro.
No, man, a fishing pole.
Bro, we got these big ass packs, man.
What's in the pack? Let me know. What do you got in your pack?
I got 2 pair of pants because he's like, yo, we wash our clothes on the river.
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers.
That's at least 2 pounds for sure.
No.
Code red Mountain Dew.
No red vines. Come
I
on.
got some a couple of biker shorts, underwear, like 4 pair of hiking socks,
What
sleeping
about some
bags.
boots?
Oh yeah. I got some boots. Definitely got some hiking boots. I already rocked them too.
You said that you were already taking some
about
hikes.
that. Yeah. Some lugs.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Timberlands, Tims. He's got the Tims.
All right, Funkmaster Flex. Or what was he with Uggs?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably lugs. Yeah. But yeah. So I mean, it's a bunch of shit. But so he's like, all right. He plans this trip. So we all start booking flights. 3 days later, come to find out, this motherfucker ain't even like bought the passes, the park passes.
Oh, to even be there.
Did he not know?
I don't know. I thought he's just gonna be a walk in the park, but I knew because I wanted to go before, and I knew it was like a year wait. To get those passes. Yeah. So freaking,
it was like Yosemite was like that for a while, where like you had to be on a waiting list for a while.
Yeah, it's a long ass waiting list.
You're a veteran. You should. I don't think you have to pay.
Well, too late now.
Sorry, different story.
Go ahead. But so fucking, where was I?
Sorry, my bad. So you guys were waiting. You guys were waiting on getting the.
So he's like,
passes.
yo, I didn't even get the passes, but I got them now. I was like, bro, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, man, I had to sweet talk a couple people, but got
y'all
the
about to get arrested.
That's what I'm saying. So
he got some bootleg fucking.
So then he's talking about, all right, man, like bring this, bring that. So he's like, all right, cool. And then he's like, all right, guys, make sure you guys get trekking poles. I was like, trekking poles? I was like, bro, for what kind of fucking hike are we going on, dog? And then he's like, oh, man, it's just in case. I'm like, bro, I really don't want to buy trekking poles for one fucking trip.
I'm sure they're not cheap, too.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
I'm pretty sure you can just get regular ski poles and take the little doodad off. No.
Or just a stick.
No, I'm
He's
serious.
he's like the worst dad ever. Where you're like, Dad, I need new hockey equipment. He's like, no, a little duct tape.
Yeah, get this fishing pole.
He's like, no, the stick is broken, Dad.
Hold up. I've been on more hikes than all you put together. Legit. I used to hike. My grandpa and my dad used to take me. And I swear to God, I've seen my grandpa take the little doodad off the fucking ski pole and just use the ski poles as
looking like a dork.
No, wow.
But it worked.
Sorry, Grandpa. Love you. He's not dead, sorry. I mean, you could do that, or you can buy new ones off Amazon. You gonna get the Amazon Basic stick?
Man, I'm not gonna get any. But I was like, bro, just find a stick.
No, man, but that's so if you lose your footing or something, you don't fucking fall over and break something.
I thought it's to take weight off your legs so you don't tie around.
Yeah,
that too. But if it gives you more stability.
Well, I ain't got none. I didn't feel like
you're a tall motherfucker, man. You got a long way down.
I also feel like this is a well-traveled trail. Like you're not going.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked how hard it is. It's like you're climbing up to Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
You guys got the oxygen tanks ready.
I think he's fucking with you.
The oldest one likes fucking adventure and all that. He's all for that stuff. Because my other
this isn't like the most adventurous thing in the world. Like,
man, he's talking about crossing like bridges that like are made out of like logs. Like,
yeah, I think Scoop might be right. They might be fucking with you.
I swear this is like an amusement park spot. Not that it's gonna be easy. I'm not, but you're gonna be passing people. It's not like you're like I've been on a couple like long ones where you don't see someone the whole time you're out there. That won't be the
this isn't this isn't the Pacific Crest Trail like off in the sticks.
Yeah.
Like,
well, then this motherfucker was like, all right, man, make sure you guys get your headlamps. I was like,
that's
headlamp.
That's necessary.
That's because it's dark. You got to eat. You want to have a light. You want to have a light on what you
plan on the hiking at night.
No,
night hikes.
It's for when you
take a piss in the tent. Fucking
getting attacked by a bear. You want to shine it in their face.
You don't want a scorpion fucking stinging you while you're going to take a piss.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right. Then later he's like, all right, guys, things to look out for out there. He's like, they got bears. They got buffalo in the northern trim. They got mountain lion. They have what else did he say? He said some kind of fucking insects.
Hey, mountain lions,
hogs,
mountain lions love Twizzlers. So Dom, watch that shit. Hey, before you go, you should watch on Netflix.
Nope.
The Ritual.
Nah. Oh, I've seen a little bit of it. I had to cut that one off. Too much, but
it's a really. I thought it was really fucking scary.
Yeah,
it was about these guys that go on a hike. They're
why would you do that to yourself right before you go?
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't care about me.
It's like watching the Titanic.
If you guys watch The Ritual, or I don't know if it's just Ritual or The Ritual on Netflix, it's fucking good. It's scary as fuck.
Yeah, it was kind of. Yeah, I had to cut that. I was like, all right, it's getting too late for this.
Yeah.
No more critters.
Bears, mountain lions.
That's like everywhere in the woods though.
But I think black bears. I think it's probably black. You don't need to worry about black bears.
What do you mean not worry about black bears?
Black bears are super scared.
Yeah.
Super scared. Like they might not even defend their cubs. They're so scared.
They're just trying to drink your beer and do your cocaine.
All right, so check it out. Scared to the point where I can sleep with my food in my bag and just say, "Go,
no,
get
you
away."
don't do that.
I mean, if there are bears, I wouldn't do that. But I don't understand. My idea of the Grand Canyon is like desert. I'm not understanding where Like
Where
They got Buffalo, the
where
Northern
are you
trim.
putting up the food? Like where would you put it?
Well,
like,
they probably have the bear chest or whatever.
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, that's a picture from there. That doesn't look like no
That's
Grand Canyon
one
shit.
fucking picture.
That doesn't look like no Grand Canyon
That's right
shit.
next to a parking lot.
Hey, it's that fucking Taco Bell sign. What the fuck?
That's
Oh,
fucking.
man. I was hoping.
That's Six Flags.
I was expecting to be a little more grand than that.
Just to put your mind at ease, I went on because I just went to I took a trip with Nate and Brandon. We went to Colorado, Utah, a bunch of other places, and I looked at, we were gonna go backcountry, so I looked for bears. What type of bears are out there? Are they fucking aggressive? And there's been 12 bear attacks since like 1994. Yeah, it's fucking minimal.
It's rare, yeah.
But
and it's probably
still possible.
Hey,
So
there's always a lottery
And by the
winner.
way, those bear attacks are probably from people who are like trying to like get in close to them and like,
TikTok, they're trying to do a
yeah.
TikTok
So
dance.
check it out.
next
Here's
to
what it
it.
said. Animals in the Grand Canyon. Mountain lions, elk, mule deer, bighorn sheep.
Is this what it says on the website or what your brother said?
That's what he said.
This is GrandCanyon.com.
Duh. Check it out. Skunk, bison in the northern trim, bats, ringtail,
What's a ringtail?
javelina. It's
That's for
cat-like.
sure.
Oh,
That's what
wow.
it said. Ringtail, parentheses, cat-like. Javelina.
Javelina. Oh, those things are
Javelina.
fucking scary.
What is that?
man,
What is a
see,
javelina?
It's a hog, nigga.
And they got this
Whoa.
big ass fucking like spear tooth that comes out.
That's what I'm saying. It's real out
Hey,
there.
they don't fuck around, dude. In Arizona, like I was talking to one of my friends who lived out there, and he's like, and it was in Tucson, and he's like, yeah, you got to watch out for javelinas. He's like, it's a hog. I was like, it's a hog. Who cares? He's like, no, those fuckers will like come after you.
Do you have any good hog stories, Alex?
No.
Damn, that's a surprise.
Hey,
bro.
hey, but there's more. Gopher snakes, rattlesnakes, various lizards, Gila monsters, frogs, salamanders, scorpions,
Bro.
tarantulas, birds, butterflies.
All those things are in all those things are in La Mesa, dude. You ain't going nowhere. It don't
the
matter.
second half, I believe, mountain lions for sure. Javelina, I guess.
He's
But
bringing bear
Well,
mace.
there's like jaguars like just along
jaguars,
the border.
yeah, in Arizona too.
He said, "I got the bear mace." So he's
Cougars
like,
in La
"Come up
Jolla
here,
too.
Ooh.
I feel like he's just doing
Watch it.
doing extra.
Yeah, I think
know,
they're
man.
fucking
He's
with
probably
you,
got a
man.
Bowie knife too. He's like, I'm bringing a Bowie knife. Like, you're not gonna see that. You're not Rambo.
And I was hoping we'd be all like in 4-man tent. You know what I mean?
And that's not
Whoa.
happening.
We're
We're
Single
all
man tent.
Single man tent. We're like,
Really?
bro, hey, grown ass
4
man.
man's too heavy.
No, 4-man tent
Oh,
for just you. you gotta live luxury. Come on.
I know, right? So I was like, damn, all right. Well, I was like, cool. I want to be like, you know what I mean, in the middle and have them guard me. You know what I'm saying?
What are you, the prince?
Right?
He's got Bedouin guards.
But I was already thinking, man. I was like, all right, when it's time to pitch our tent, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna like get some rocks and I'm gonna like make a trail and I'm gonna dig a pre-hole just in case in the middle of the night I gotta take a shit. Cause I really don't want to eat past
That's
a certain
smart. That's
time.
smart.
Cause I don't want to have to take a shit at fucking 2 a.m. with fucking javelina hogs fucking
You
running
kind
around.
of got to though. That's like that's some camping shit. You have to take a shit in the middle of the night.
And I'm trying to make it as quick as possible. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
Push,
Especially if you
homie, push.
start digging and there's a scorpion right there.
Oof.
that's what I'm saying. I'm already gonna
Your
have a
balls
pre-hole.
are hanging low. And the little scorpion just comes
low.
out.
And then you got a swollen ball for the entire
Yeah.
trip.
And then you have to hike back
back
out.
up. Yeah, and I got a flight that night.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
You're gonna
That's
have,
what I was telling him. I was like, bro, why would we hike up and then go straight to the airport? He's like, gotta get it, man.
No shower?
I'm like, come on, bro.
imagine sitting next to Dom on that flight.
That sounds
Just
gross.
smelling like dusty,
Dom,
sweaty balls.
please bring a GoPro and just get all
I
this
got-
on film.
yeah,
Please.
I got
We can
one.
make a Netflix special out of this. Like, this is good. This is like some fucking Tropic Thunder shit.
So yeah, man, I could already see my brothers. Like, if they find out I pre-dug up a hole, they'll cover that shit. Just be a dickhead.
Okay, you know what you got to do? Because I feel like they're kind of fucking with you. You
What's
got to
that?
act like a badass. Straight
Badass?
off the fuck. Right off the
yeah,
line.
you got to punch the biggest guy there.
Yeah. Any type of animal that comes your way, fuck it.
Hey, I'm kind of with the people that know me best. So
True.
That's true. I just feel like you could probably watch a YouTube video of someone doing this exact hike so you know exactly what to expect.
Yeah.
yeah, I looked it up and it said extremely strenuous. That was the difficulty.
Okay, yeah, but so's a stair climber. I mean,
Scoop's right. Like, it's probably not as bad as you think.
All right, man. Well, check this
it's
out.
like extremely strenuous and the guy's 600 pounds.
Yeah.
Yo.
There's probably like a little text after that that said, if you're American.
Right, yeah.
Damn, Alex, you feel like that?
What, that like Americans are fat and lazy?
Yeah.
I mean,
look at
we
him.
are like that.
I feel like Americans
Dom.
are that.
Jesus.
Hey, but while I was, because I've been training for hikes, you know what I mean? I have been on about like
What's
6
the
hikes.
longest? What's the longest hike you've been on for this training?
9 miles
That's pretty
total.
That's pretty.
I did service road to Cows Mountain. and then came down cows, and then went up cows, back down.
Yeah,
that's that a couple days ago.
That's really what's strenuous is just anything that's continuously uphill for a long period of time.
Yeah, that's how that service road is.
Especially with your Iron Man brother, fucking, let's go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dinner tonight, we're not gonna make it.
And I'm like, what are we eating? Steaks every night. I'm like, bro, every night steaks? He's like, yeah, hell yeah. I was like,
who's carrying this?
That's what I'm saying, because they're supposed to be donkeys. He's like, yo, bro, we'll pack light. Check this out, man. He's like, yo, we'll pack light because there's a guy that comes to bring fresh cut meat for the campers, and he sells it to them so we can cook there.
Sounds dangerous.
So don't got to worry about food.
What a racket.
Hey, no Ziplocs. Just here you go. Here's some meat. He's like,
Yeah. Well, he just pulls up his truck right around the corner.
Yeah.
But nah, he said,
and then he robs you in the middle of the night, pretends it's a bear, comes back, hey, you guys need more meat?
heard you got robbed by some bears. Nah, but yeah, he's talking about these donkeys that come down and you can buy your food right there.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, he's like, yo, so when we get picked up from the airport, we'll go to the store, so we load up on food and all the steaks. I was like, bro, what happens to the donkeys?
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, man, ain't no donkeys no more. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to have my pack as light as possible.
That is legit though, because it makes it miserable when your pack is super heavy.
Fuck yeah, bro. Like, it's just giving me those Marine Corps flashbacks. 60-pound fucking pack. Kevlar, rifle,
Scoop. You got some MREs you can take, right?
Yeah, right. MREs are expensive as fuck.
I love MREs.
They're so good, but actual MREs are like $20 a pop.
You can find them decently priced on eBay. I've looked.
Really?
Yeah, but they're
like
not cheap enough to I like them too.
Yeah.
Not cheap enough to just buy and eat though. It kind of sucks.
Well, to take him camping though.
But they have better stuff for actual like for backpacking stuff.
Okay.
There's actually like better food because those MREs are super heavy. Like you don't need that shit. Well, they have a lot of dehydrated shit for campers.
But check this out. While I was fucking training on my hikes,
oh god,
I was about like midway up, and I was fucking tired, man. Just like.
Where's this?
This was at Cow's Mountain.
Okay.
Service road, baby. Straight vertical. Get at me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Columbia. Right. Sign your boy. With camera's mine. But check this out, man. All right, so I was going up the fucking hill. I was fucking tired, and I just remember like looking up and seeing this guy walking down, and then I did a double take. And I realized who it was. I was so tired I couldn't even laugh. It was just like fuck. I was like, that was really that dude. Guess who it was?
Bradley.
Jesus Christ.
Nope. That no neck nigga from 90 Day Fiancé.
I knew it, dude. That guy's all over the place.
Yeah.
And
he wasn't even huffing and puffing, huh?
He was going down. It's a lot easier going down.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get no fucking picture, man. I was super tired, and it caught me by surprise.
Bro,
this
is Cal's Mountain, Dom. You
What?
need to step your game. Cal's Mountain's not hard at all.
You don't know about the service road. You don't know about,
The chicks in Snapchat fucking underwear are up there fucking taking.
There's two parts,
They
bro.
take the donkeys.
There's donkeys.
There's Cow's Mountain, and there's Cow's Mountain Service Road.
So you didn't say anything? What's the guy's name? What's his name?
I don't know. I was too tired. Like I was fucking like it caught me by surprise. I had to do
Big Ed or whatever.
Yeah, I had to do a double take.
When you get back from your hike, let's go. I want to go. Take me on that service road. I want to go.
Dom's gonna be at the top with a cast iron skillet and steaks.
Where the donkeys at?
I saw a Big Ed at the mall at Fashion Valley.
Really?
Fashion or Mission Valley.
He's all over the place.
You didn't
man. I
ask
see him
for a
in
picture?
PD.
I don't like that stuff. That's
Yeah.
weird to me. And who am I going to show it to? I don't know. To me, it's just weird. I don't know.
Instagram.
Hey, let me get a photo.
For the gram.
They have two chicks, though.
How does that happen? Like certain people, like I'm like you, Scoop. I hate, like, I've seen Skrillex before, and I'm just like, I see DJs lining up to get a picture.
Yeah.
I get it, dude. I love social media. I love my Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm trying to grow it, but
Yo,
it's just so weird. And then the captions are like,
me and the homie.
yes, exactly.
And you know what else is funny about that? They all post this picture at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like with Skrillex, and everyone's picture with Skrillex.
It's like Skrillex is like the sugar daddy, and we all just come in like, hey, what's
That's why when I get a
up?
photo like that, I'll post it 2 months later.
More boomer talk. That's 2011.
Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to present day, okay?
Skrillex.
You mean Sunny?
Sonny, yeah.
I watched a video of why Skrillex sucks. It was like that's actually has like 1 million views on.
Oh yeah,
but it was just from a couple weeks ago. The guy made it. It's actually blown up. But it was really interesting because he's just talking about dubstep. He just called it that for the clicks, and all his points were super right though. Like it just wasn't good music. It was so loud.
Dubstep
I don't know.
I hated dubstep so much.
Yeah.
He probably focused on the really annoying like.
Yeah, but that was majority of it though.
it.
There was some good shit.
Didn't he
entertaining.
get back with his old bandmate?
I don't think so. First to last.
Is that what the old band was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he did. Maybe he did. That'd be great. I would listen.
I think he did, because that guy was in a band with my friend from high school, and then they broke up, and I think they got back together. The dude got back together with their band with Skrillex.
Interesting. I would love to hear him. That'd be cool.
Wasn't it like super like emo?
Yeah, really emo. It was technically like screamo, which is a thing.
It kind of makes sense how there's like a through line from emo to like dubstep.
Yeah, because he's got a lot of emo tendencies in that. Anyways, what's up? No, that's Disturbed, Dom. Come on.
My bad.
Come on, homie. So you're stoked. Overall, you're stoked. Are you scared a little bit for the hike?
I'm nervous. I just don't want to get caught like taking a shit.
Oh,
that's your biggest concern?
One of them. Like,
not like
my pants
breaking
down?
your ankle. Fucking
Take a poop before you go to bed, man. In the daytime. Let those balls hang.
Yeah, I haven't taken a shit like that in so
Just
long.
eat a bunch of bananas that keep you backed up.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Speaking of balls, dude,
that's not a hold on. Is
my
that
bad.
a thing?
I'll stop.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, bananas can slow you down a little.
Yeah.
There's monkeys down there though.
I'm pretty sure there is.
All right, sorry, go.
Speaking of balls, I installed my bidet in my toilet. Just one of the little, do you have one, Alex?
Okay.
I do not, but I would like one.
Okay,
Bradley.
well, I'll give you a quick little review. I installed it. It was kind of hard to install. Not really hard, but just one of the washers. It's very cheap. Mine was $30, so maybe I bought like you said, I probably bought a cheaper one. So I put it in there. First, I don't like it. I don't like anything attached to my toilet.
Yeah, it
That's
looks
not
funny.
supposed to be there.
Yeah, it looks
I
funny.
feel like it's like I'm in a nursing home or something, or a handicap
No,
stall.
wait,
Like,
I'm at the point now. I'm trying to get like tablet hookup so I can like have like a whole
nice.
like command center in the bathroom.
I like that, but I sat on it. I didn't even have to poop because I just installed it. I was like,
Oh, you were just there for the pleasure.
I was just there for the pleasure, right? So you have to like turn it on real slow, and the manual even says that it's like turn it on slow and then gradually go up because the pressure full blast.
Yeah, you don't want to give
Mach
yourself.
3.
You don't want to give yourself an enema.
Exactly, or do you? So I sit on it, and it's good, but dude, my balls are soaked. Like, what the fuck? Like, what am I supposed? Like, cool. Like, I get it. Bidets are all about like cleaning your ass
You
without
gotta
wiping.
air dry that shit.
And I'm like
dry
trying to like move around to like hit my butthole, and it's hitting it, but my balls are fucking soaked. So now I don't have to wipe my ass, but now I have to wipe my balls off. Like,
You gotta, that angle, bro, of the stream.
Is it? It's cold water.
But
too?
how
yeah, it's
how,
cheap, but it really doesn't.
how clean is
feel
the
good.
asshole though? Does it feel like you're
Tastes great. No, it's clean.
Tastes great.
Yeah, no, my asshole felt great. I wiped with a toilet paper after to just get all the water off. And it was clean.
Just think about think about all like you're rarely ever gonna have to go shopping for toilet paper now.
Yeah, but I rather just buy. I love wet wipes. I love wet wipes.
Doesn't that clog your toilet?
There's special
No, not
ones
if
that you
they're
can
disposable.
flush,
Yeah,
I don't
flushable.
believe that shit.
So then, so what are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna return it. I'm gonna return.
Trust
the
no
bidet.
one.
I put it in a bag and I bought it off Amazon. I hit return and it gave me the return label and everything.
They're gonna get you off Amazon.
And then
Dude,
just
I
to sell
returned.
this-
I went from hating to return anything. I would go to Zara. I would go to the mall. I buy something. I go home. I never wear it or didn't fit well. I just keep it. I chop it up, maybe make it a tank top or something. I hated returning shit. I hate going back to the store and just standing in line with my receipt and they're like, well, is the tag still on it? Well, it's been 30 days. I hate dealing with it. Never. Ask my girlfriend. Never return shit. I just fucking chalk it up as a loss, right? Ever since Amazon, return policy is just click a button and I go take it to fucking UPS.
Bro, somebody at Amazon's gonna hear this and shut us all down.
Dude, you
They're
don't
gonna
have
be
to
like,
pack
no, don't
it.
tell anybody. You can just return everything.
I can show up with my bidet, all the parts and bolts just in
Dripping
my
water.
hand, dripping water with a little bit of poop on it, and put it on the desk, and they have to take it.
I mean, they're just gonna chuck it. The Amazon's gonna throw it in the trash.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, you don't think they're gonna
Oh no, definitely not.
clean that thing up? And then
You know, they
resell it?
almost never take almost anything back.
Almost. If it's
Yeah.
first, if
What
Amazon
they
actually.
do, they take the warehouse workers and they have a boxing ring and they make them fight
Oh
That'd
my
be
God.
sick.
for whoever wants to take
Some
the item
Django
home.
shit.
Yeah, because you can buy all that shit. You can buy it in bulk online.
So like
yeah.
these microphones, if you tried to return them, obviously it's probably going to go back to the manufacturer if it's not, defective. But some things that especially under $10, like cables, I need a lot of cables for my like Twitch, stream setup. If I don't know which one to get, I'll buy 3 of them. They're fucking $5.99 or $10, and then I'll just keep the one that I need and return the other ones. And sometimes Amazon will be like, due to COVID, fucking blah blah
Yeah,
blah,
right
just
back.
keep the cable and we'll give you the money. Let's go.
You're returning. They're going to cut you off.
No, they're not going to cut me off. What the fuck are you talking about?
At some point, you're going to cost them more money than you're giving them.
They don't see me. I'm John Cena, bitch. You can't see me.
They're just going to flag your account. Boop. They don't need you either.
This is like when you're winning money in a casino and they put the cooler next to you.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, no more, motherfucker.
No more.
No, man. I'm, whatever. Fuck them.
Returning used bidets.
I don't know.
That's disgusting.
I do return some shit, but it's rare. It has to actually be legit. Yeah. You're just returning.
I returned everything.
I almost want to say, give me the bidet, but that's kind of weird.
I only used it once. I didn't even poop. So I just got a little spray.
It's just sitting there in the toilet.
It's seeing your asshole.
It was like literally 2 hours.
Venmo 15.
Yeah, true.
Fucking get it going.
But it's also not even
I'll
that weird.
install it, too.
Because if you think about it, like people used to have like the porcelain bidet right next to the toilet. Like,
oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah, we still see that in some places.
Yeah, I'd have to have you like sit down so I can angle the thing so we can measure it out.
Yeah.
See where your asshole is.
And
you probably have to go extra because your asshole's hairy as
True,
fuck,
gotta
dude. You
power
have to
through
like.
there.
Yeah, turn up the mocks.
We could probably get a generator to like.
honestly though, like it's kind of weird that we don't have bidets everywhere. That would be better. But I feel like urinals should be a thing in house bathrooms as well.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I just feel like it takes up space though for no reason.
It goes into the wall though, kind of.
Yeah, like how much space do you need?
No, but like plumbing and shit, like that's an extra whatever. I don't know. I mean, maybe if you're a baller,
Fuck it, let's do a trough.
Oh,
trough would you could drop a shit in a trough too. I feel like.
If you watch it like go down like a boat, like.
plus if you're running out of ice in your drink at the bar, you can always just.
Oh damn!
I remember the first time I saw one of those at a stadium, a trough. You know, I was young, whatever, fucking 10 or something.
Oh, that was
like
terrifying.
Well, I just didn't understand what. I was like, why is there ice in here? What the fuck is going on? And it's just crazy to me.
Why is there ice?
Yeah, the smell for the smell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought just keep the pee cool.
Keep it chilled at a good temp.
Dom's in there with a wine glass, like, oh yeah, just right.
You guys saw that video of the
Just
guy
right.
at the festival that jumped in one and slid it like slid through it.
Oh my!
You guys saw that, right?
Nah,
Arrest this
Oh,
man.
man.
Arrest him.
He slid through it. It was at a festival, just like a what do you call it, like a slip and slide. Yeah, it was disgusting.
I'm down for some funny shit, but that's unacceptable.
Yeah, that's an old video too.
That's disgusting. I saw a video from I don't know when the festival was, but you know how a lot of places they have the grass, you know, like some kind of infield deal. And this chick sat on a dude's face with like she pulled her skirt up and then sat on his face. Of course, he ate her ass. Disgusting. And then the guy right next to her, she got up again and did it to him. And I'm just like, what
Oh
the
my
fuck?
God.
And this is just like a phone camera, you know, like right behind.
What makes people do that? Like at festivals, like just drugs.
It's
They
gotta
just
be drugs.
Fucking.
I think there's a lot of exhibitionists at places like that too, probably.
Yeah, young. You're probably pretty young. You know, you're going to EDC. You're not fucking, 70,
Standards
right?
are just kind of low, I guess.
Yeah, but
There's-
drugs, booze,
There's like a spike in STDs after every Coachella.
doesn't surprise me. And the Olympics.
Hey, where are these people fucking?
Really, the Olympics too?
I mean,
Olympics
they
is
get down.
huge.
They get down.
Well, yeah, because they're all in those like in the hotel rooms together.
Yeah.
You
Put it
know?
this way: if we had Olympics in San Diego, like DJs could probably like purchase a home after that. You know how many DJ gigs would come up? Every nightclub, every bar,
Olympics are
special
huge.
events. I mean, think about Comic-Con. How much money DJs make off Comic-Con?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long do the Olympics last? Like a month?
Yeah, something like that. Or
Oh
even,
fuck! I didn't even think about that too.
Yeah.
Holy
yeah,
shit!
we're killing it. Bring the Olympics to San
and
Diego.
people
Let's
just filling
do
up
it.
stadiums all over the whole area, just nonstop.
Could we
Yeah.
ever host a Olympics?
San Diego? I don't know if we have enough stadiums.
Summer Olympic. Yeah, you've only got
You got SDSU.
No, you need
because
you know how
they
many
do it. They
sports
do the
there is?
greater area. Like I remember it was in the Bay Area. It was like, or not the. It wasn't the Olympics. Was it FIFA or something like that?
no, the Bay
You got
Area.
the
They
Civic
had
Center.
they had the Olympics with it was like in the peninsula, so you had like Stanford.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
Something
so
like San Diego County.
It's a greater
Yeah.
area. Like, and even some of the stadiums would be like a couple hours. Like
Or
Yeah,
maybe
like
like Olympics, Southern California.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were using like Berkeley and like
Yeah.
Oakland, like the South Bay, the peninsula.
I
like,
just
it
don't
was
think
all
we
over
have
the place.
enough. We have enough stadiums to do it. And then if they were going to do anywhere close to LA, they would just go to LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, LA's
Yeah,
got
they had
plenty.
that there. 84, I think, was the Olympics there.
Really?
I think, or 88? I don't know. I can't remember.
And that's where traffic started.
Boomer shit, right?
Boomer shit.
Boomer shit. Speaking of boomer shit, you said you've been watching those fucking crazy like reality shows.
Yeah, man.
Is this because of the old bird, or is this you? You just watch?
No, they
them?
watch them. They watch them.
So did you get
just in the
sucked
room?
in?
No, I mean, I'm on my phone, like it's winding down at the end of the day.
Jerking off to VR?
Jerking off to VR. And they'll put.
Have you been getting like super involved in it now though that you're watching it? No, not the VR, the shows.
Not really. Like the 2 shows that they watch all the time are 1,000-Pound Sisters. And
between the two of them or both?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I don't know what show that is, but I've seen memes and I've seen video
I'm sure you've
clips.
seen them.
So they're 500 pounds each.
One is like 3 and the other one's like 7.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Just one more false advertisement.
Dude, it's horrible. And then the other one is Marriage at First Sight. Now, Marriage at First Sight, it makes me want to punch holes in the wall. It drives me nuts.
Is this like Naked and Afraid for dating?
No. So basically what they do is they take 100 men and 100 women that all sign out these applications and they do like, physicals and fucking, mental checks and all that shit. And then they go into a dating pool and they pick 4 people out of the 200 people or 4 couples to get married. They don't even see each other
like legally
married, and they don't even see each other until they're at the altar. They never meet each other, never see each other.
What?
That's real? This almost sounds illegal.
I know,
right?
I'm like, bullshit. I'm like, this is fucking horseshit.
That's how they get you.
Horseshit. Then I started looking it up online, and out of the people they've like put together, it's like 70% have stayed married because they go back to them at the end of the season, and they go. It's like been months now, and they go, "Do you want to stay married or do you want to get an annulment?" And they all go like, "Oh, I want to stay married."
That's actually good TV. That's fucking
It's good, but
TV.
it's weird.
It's weird, but it's like I could see myself watching it and be like, fuck this show. When do they come back and talk to him again? Because I need to tune in because that couple ain't gonna make it.
I mean, man, if I get to the altar, it's like, all right, here you go. It's some ugly ass fucking.
That's what I'm
bat.
saying.
Like, oh, this bitch. Nah, man. Hey, annulment right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, where's the button?
It would be a rude awakening to figure out how attractive you actually are when they bring some ugly ass bitch up to you.
Yeah. Well, then they have the families there too, though.
Alex, I feel like this can work out for you though.
They literally have the families on both sides.
Really?
Wow.
It's like a legit. I mean, quote unquote, legit wedding. The families are there, so they like
a legit wedding with cameras.
Yeah. But it's just very weird. Like, the guy's at the altar crying, and then before he's even seen his wife, and then the wife comes out and he's like, "Oh, she's beautiful. I'm so happy."
I mean, I'm sure on the
That's
application
so
you put like, "Hey,
weird.
make sure she got good pussy." So, you know what I mean?
Exactly, Dom. Exactly what he did.
I would very much like some heavy hangers.
Wow, that's wild.
It just, I don't know, but it drives me nuts to watch. I just, and then all their excuses are always, well, I can't find anyone to date. I'm like, well, get out of your fucking house.
It is kind of true though. If there's those people who like want to get married but they can never maintain a relationship, if you just be like, "Yo, bro, stick in this relationship," that's what you got to do.
Also, they're doing this for clout because anybody that's on any type of show like this, they're doing it for Instagram followers.
Dude,
They need those 2.
Are you telling me the Bachelorette isn't about trying to find true love?
I don't know. I don't watch it, but I think you're right. I wish you would find true love. How many bachelors have they had on there? Like,
I don't know.
I'll tell you this much though.
I think it's on season 26.
Okay.
I think I just read an article about it.
Each season they have of The Bachelor, I think it's Monday nights. Is it still Monday nights? Well, they have
when they do like the screenings at the clubs.
They do a screening at Mavericks. Right at first, I'm like, oh, I had to DJ. I DJ after. So once the show's over, then I just DJ and people like stay there. All women, and the place was. Oh yeah, they were all great looking. They look like they could be on the show. And I'm sitting here talking to the manager going, what the fuck? Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
And they had free roses and shit, like just giving out roses. I was like, whoa.
I think this is Shoney just trying to get us to come out to his event.
I swear to God. I don't do it anymore.
I'm kind of mad. I didn't get no text, no nothing.
I couldn't.
No at me on the story.
Look at him.
Nothing.
Dom's fists are balling up.
I got the fucking Arthur fist.
Can we get a text, a bat signal, hot signals in your area?
Yo, I got a fucking place with all bad bitches in this motherfucker.
And it was all fucking women, and they were all hot, and they all came to watch The Bachelor. This is at Mavericks. This was on Monday nights when it was like airing. If it starts again, the season starts again, I'm sure they're going to do it. I'll let you guys know.
Please do.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
I mean,
and then of course when they're done, I'm just playing every chick banger I could think of.
We already blew up the spot. It's gonna open back up and it's gonna be all dudes there.
All dudes just waiting like, where the bitches at? Dom's like, I would like a tight pussy, please.
And they're probably just there for the girls' night. That's why they go do this whole thing,
Probably. I mean, that's basically what it looked like.
Okay, infiltrate.
Dude. So you got hooked. You kind of got hooked to these shows, no?
I wouldn't say hooked. I mean, if it's on, I'm gonna watch it. But I'm not like going. I'm not running back to my office like,
Yeah.
I gotta watch this next season.
Yeah.
Like,
See, that's why when I see shows or somebody's watching a show like the Kardashians, like my girlfriend used to watch the Kardashians all the time, especially when we lived together, and I would never even try to pay attention because I know those shows are just like, it's all drama. I don't care about those shows, but that drama just kind of like you start, looking at the TV and then you're like, wait, what did she say? Hey, what did Kim say? Hey, yo, Kendall's kind of hot. Like, oh, they got Kanye on next week. Like,
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm gonna tune in. Gotcha.
It's kind of
gotcha.
Like, it's kind of like microdosing heroin.
Yes. Speaking of microdosing heroin, good job, Alex.
Good job.
are we pulling out needles now, or
Right?
This ain't the vaccine, brother. I tell you that.
So you guys were talking about
it's one kind of vaccine.
crack kills corona.
I heard that.
Really?
Apparently, yeah, it gets it right out of your system. Dom's like, I'm good. Shit.
Tell me more about
What was
that.
his name? What was his name?
Dr. Carl Hart.
Dr. Carl Hart. Yeah.
Yeah. Who is he? I don't know who he is.
He's a professor at some college. Let me see.
It's a big school. It's like Columbia or something like that.
And what was he talking about?
So he was on Joe Rogan. This is a lot, like maybe 3-4 years ago, but he was on Joe Rogan's podcast, and he was I can't remember if it was the CDC or the WHO, but he was like the head drug doctor there. I think it was the WHO though, but
He was literally just there for the drugs.
right.
Obviously.
Yeah. But so basically on the show, he was talking about how he doesn't think heroin is that bad. It's like it's not as bad as people say. I guess like in the Netherlands. There's a bunch of countries, but you can go to places and that you can do heroin safely there. They make sure it's the right dose. They make sure it's pure.
Yeah, they also make sure you don't overdose.
Yeah, they make sure you don't
Yeah, I think
overdose.
that might be a big part of it too.
And then he was saying that it's only 11%. No, 23% of heroin users ever get addicted. The rest are just casual users. And then I think for methamphetamine, it was 11%. Of methamphetamine users ever get addicted. They're usually just casual.
I think he might be just doing this for clout.
No. Well, if you're working at a place like this, you're not just some clout monster.
All right, so
I think so. What if he's the guy that got fired from the company? He's like, no, man, meth is good.
But if you've
like
done
my Instagram
studies on this, like it's not.
Just sounds like more propaganda from Big Meth.
Well, what he was saying is because everyone goes like, "Oh, that sounds ridiculous." What he was saying is that actually started with Reagan and the drug war. They were trying to make it seem like if you ever touch like anything ever, you'll get addicted.
We grew up on that, which was like they told us that weed, you're gonna smoke one fucking joint, and
Those
then you're
stupid
gonna be shooting on
commercials.
heroin.
Okay. So the question is,
So I can't smoke crack.
I was gonna say, Dom,
Who's gonna do it?
Test it out. Yeah.
A little micro rock. You know what I mean?
You probably done crack on accident.
put your meth pipe where your mouth is.
Who's
gonna do it?
The problem is that if you've ever known somebody who was a crackhead,
Of course, yeah.
you're like, I don't know.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I mean, he does it in very small doses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
So yeah, he's basically doing. He's said he's been doing heroin for
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, I don't know
consistently.
about that. I feel like that's some shit somebody would say.
No,
Trying to get
I
clout.
definitely agree with him that we
Like-
should be doing like centers where people can go shoot up. Like that's a better.
I don't see. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Just a gym full of junkies
Fuck yeah.
on the bleachers.
You know where they hook up those IVs when you're drunk and you
Yeah.
go on the chair? It's like that, but it's meth.
people all fucking all heroined out with Kim Kardashian playing on the TV.
Would you like a massage? Yeah, whatever. Fuck, I just came 3 times.
I mean, I just
that
think
would be the best job in the world too, because most of your day would just be sitting there watching people lay around.
I actually knew somebody. I knew a chick that she said she'd been doing meth for a while, but like not a lot where you could like tell. And she said she used to do so much meth that sometimes she would have an orgasm once she would like shoot up. I was
Yeah,
like,
I've heard meth sex is crazy.
Wow. That's a genre.
Hey, that's
going down the rabbit hole.
oh yeah,
I've been down there. The Alibaba show.
wow, meth sex.
Yeah,
I'm gonna type that into Pornhub tomorrow.
Hey, yeah, there's a genre.
I seen it.
You're not gonna like what you see.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's gnarly. I was like, oh wow. Hey, but even in Australia, I heard like they smoke crack, like girls that stay skinny.
No shit, they smoke crack in Australia.
Yeah, but not like chicks that stay skinny, like not like on no crackhead shit.
Yeah.
But
Well,
how do you balance
that was
it?
like in the 80s when models would just be snorting blow left and
blow
right.
there.
Yeah.
Well,
90s, they're not doing it anymore.
Well, I mean, it was more like casual and social back
yeah,
then.
casual crackheads.
I feel like everyone who partied back then did coke. It was like so common. I
Yeah.
mean, people do it now, obviously,
Yeah.
but I feel like everyone was doing coke back then.
Well, it was everywhere, so you didn't have to
everywhere.
worry about supply. Now you have some dude fucking skulking over your shoulder
Yeah.
trying to get a fucking free chopper.
Yeah, real quick about
Damn,
that.
Alex.
I was at a barbecue thing 6 feet away or 6 feet distance and all that shit.
Stop lying.
Of course.
And somebody called the Yak Man. Not me. I had nothing to do with it. And this guy shows up to deliver the yak, and he walks in, and he has his daughter with him.
Wow.
And I was like, okay. And then the
Oh,
daughter.
wait, what day was this?
I don't know.
I was gonna say it's bring your daughter to work
No.
day. but Alex almost beat me to it. Don't blame him, bro. Bring your daughter to work day. Let's go.
Now they're buying. Other people are buying shit there from the man in the living room.
Yeah,
And then
he's responsible. He
He's
wasn't
got
gonna
his
leave her at
kid
home.
running around, and I'm just. And then one of the girls is being very. It was hilarious, but she's like screaming like, "Hey, who wants a Molly? Who needs a little Molly?" I was
Wow.
like, "What?" I was like, "Get me the fuck out of here!"
Honestly, that's probably the best way to not get caught for transporting drugs is to have your kid
With your
you.
kid?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know, man. Police have seen it all.
And when the
You know what
cop
I'm
looks at
saying?
you like, "You scumbag," you're
Yeah.
like, "I know."
That's when you train your daughter to cry. Be like, she just crapped her pants. I got to get her home.
Yeah,
They're like, "Yeah, put
See
on the
what you did?
bracelets."
See what you did.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like you could probably get away with some recreational drugs. It's just you only see the bad ones. You
True.
never know the people that are doing it. Like they're not going to tell you.
We're too old for this, though. I say if we were in our 20s, we'd be like, all right, let's go
Yeah.
try meth at a party. All of us. We all have to do it.
I don't know where you're coming up with that. I know.
I mean,
well,
this is the
As long
point
as
of
it's in small doses, it should be
If
okay.
I'm at a
The
party, I'm
point-
like, get that fucking needle.
Yeah.
Like,
What I'm saying. I'm not going to try it. But it's if I'm
Hey.
just saying I'm not judging.
Yeah,
Next episode, I'm bringing a needle. We're putting it right there, and we're going to spin it. And whoever it lands on is
the
doing
needle.
meth.
Spin the needle.
Spin the needle. That's going to fuck crack, fuck coke, spin the needle.
To circle back around, that was one of the things Tekashi 6ix9ine was doing, was having people like do heroin in his music videos.
What?
And shit like
Really?
that. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh,
he's such a rap god.
Yeah. His like early, like super early music videos. Yeah, he is like, I had to do shooting heroin in the music. He's sitting there.
Like some just dude on the corner, or somebody he brought in somewhere.
Now, he's gangster.
I don't know,
He
but
is
I remember
gangster.
like seeing this dude just right there. He's popping to the music. Yeah.
I mean, he's one of the best promoters of all time. I don't. Yeah.
I agree.
One of the best snitchers of all time too.
What? Bro, if you were looking at 3 weeks, you'd snitch. Shut up.
For real.
I'm snitching too. I'm not even judging.
No,
I'm just,
I 100%.
Yeah, I'm
but I'm also
snitching.
not
Oh, you're
about
not
that
going
gangster
down with
life.
the gang? You're not going down with the gang?
Hell no,
You're
man.
not, you're not going down with the people that you ordered and paid to do hits
Well,
for you?
Take my
I will
hood pass.
snitch on my mom. Are you kidding me?
I'm going to fold up my hood pass like a little paper airplane and just be like, here you go. Whoop. I'm not going to
need this.
prison. Don't need this anymore. Never. Hell no.
I mean, yeah. No, it's not worth it. But like for him, like, isn't there a danger in snitching on all these people? Like, aren't they gonna fucking kill his ass?
Does he really know like that, like top secret, like hood shit?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
What does he know that like?
I know he owes his security. I know he knows that.
Yeah.
I'm just
What, he know
saying.
what?
He owes his security, like
he
a lot of
owes
money.
his security money.
Yeah.
Well, of course, because none of these dudes have money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's sitting there getting escorted because, he can't be out there by himself. So,
Yeah, I mean he's probably not a big dude too. So
Tekashi.
The one group you got to pay is the security. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're looking at priorities here.
Yeah,
like,
pretty soon
yeah.
they're gonna shoot you.
right, yeah, or let somebody get to
Yeah.
you.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to pay security.
Or they're gonna turn against you because they probably know where, if you do have money, like where it is in your house, or
Yeah.
that's gonna start stealing shit.
And also, like, who's security? Just some random dudes on the block? Like,
No.
They have, like,
They're-
legit
yeah,
companies.
legit companies.
Yeah. My neighbor used to. This is a long time ago, but my neighbor used to work for one of those companies. They were like legit,
like the ones that go to like Iraq.
Well, he did some of that stuff, but
Blackwater.
But he did that before he
shit,
went
I
into
forgot.
this. So he did that before he went into this. But then, so basically, if he would get hired on for smaller jobs or longer jobs, it might be 6 months, and they're like, oh, we need to take you. You need to hang out with Rihanna for 6 months, or like, oh, you need to just do like she's in town for one day and just this one event. Go to that one event, or whatever.
Yeah, they get paid.
They get paid, yeah.
Especially like when you go do those jobs in Iraq, you get fucking.
Yeah.
It's like 3 months, 4 months, 5
Yeah.
months. You get fucking bank.
You get paid.
Wow. Imagine like like escorting like Rihanna around, and then she like talks to you and she ends up liking you, and then you just get to be her like bodyguard for like the rest of her life. And then
you end up fucking.
Oh, straight up.
I'm sure that happens. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I just saw a video the other day. It's old, but it was Rihanna was like at Coachella or something. And she was on her security guy's like shoulders and shit. You have to trust your security guard to sit there on his shoulders and not feel you up, right?
Like Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
Dom.
Dom,
what would you do if Rihanna was on your shoulders at a concert?
Just what I just did right now. I'd lean my head back and go like this.
Fired.
Hey, Dom would spin her around.
That's called assault.
You'd have Dom on camera trying to look up her dress.
Right? I feel like that's how you get sued.
Yeah, that is, unfortunately.
What time are we at?
Man, we at that 103.
All right. Well, let's dip. We gotta part of it is we gotta get the cord back to little boy.
Yeah.
We borrowed a cord from our neighbor because we were missing a cord.
Hood shit.
We went to the liquor store.
There's only one other person on the 75th floor, so
It's true.
Yeah,
It's
true. We had to go all the way down to the liquor store, like 10 blocks east.
Yeah.
Go get a brick.
In the black car, we're black, you know.
Not a brick of cocaine, but a brick that actually charge your phone.
Yeah.
And then after we got that, came back up here,
Didn't work.
plugged it up. Shit didn't work.
my friend, I saw my friend the other day, and he's like, hey, wait, where's you guys' new studio? You're actually on the 75th floor. I was like,
Yeah.
We are, Alex.
I know.
What's your friend's name, Alex?
His name's Rick.
What's the last name?
You liar. You fucking liar. Get out of here.
Liar.
What's his middle name?
I actually don't know his middle name.
Yeah, all right.
What about his last?
I'm not going to say it.
Oh.
So
wait, you come back in a week or
10 days. Yeah,
10 days?
Because I'm going out there a few days early.
Yeah.
I'll leave tomorrow, and then we don't go to the Grand Canyon until Monday.
So hopefully we can have Bradley on the next show.
Yeah.
He just didn't respond to the group text. I don't know.
None of you motherfuckers responded
Whoa.
the first time.
Okay.
Yo, I'm busy,
I was like,
bro.
yo, what's up? Like, we would do this.
Yeah, it was the middle of the day.
I was busy getting
3
choked
days
out.
later?
Then they pile up, and I got to scroll back.
No, there was no pileup. I was
You
the last message.
have a 5-minute window. If the text isn't answered, more pile on. You never go back.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the pile-on from that. I'm talking about other people texting, and then I missed the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I just don't give a fuck. I don't have many people texting me right
I
now.
respect that. Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, I got
that
my
out of
emails popping, but text. Ugh.
But yeah,
Sorry.
well, so we'll try to do the next one with Bradley in a couple. I don't know, like what's today? Today's Wednesday, right?
Yeah, today's Wednesday.
Woo, 1-1.
1-1, baby.
Oh, by the time
Twitch.tv/DJ Show. It's all good. Next week
Yeah.
and Monday and
I won't
Wednesdays.
be here next week.
Oh damn,
I'll be-
Alex, you want to DJ with me or what?
I'll be in the canyons, baby.
What do I got to do?
I'm just stand there.
Beer bongs.
Beer bongs.
Can I get a Guitar Hero?
Yeah, we'll hook it up to the controller. It'll be good.
All right, I'll take
Maybe
Dom's
I'll get
place.
Scoop. Maybe I'll get Scoop. on
Hey, what kind of hogs were those again?
Javelina.
Javelina. I watched
Those
those
some ugly
things.
fuckers.
It sounds like
Think they
it.
taste good?
Probably. Wild animals
Get
usually.
some bacon. My boy's like, hey, man, make sure you take a knife because at the end of the day, all you need is a knife, some matches, and a flashlight.
All you need are you Bear Grylls?
They're fucking with you. They are fucking with you, Dom.
No, this is my boy. He told me, he's like, at the end of the day, to survive,
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like a survivalist can get around like that, but not you.
Yeah.
yeah, I could.
You're at the Grand Canyon. You're not in fucking backwoods New Zealand, dude. Come on.
Yeah. At
saying,
the end
man.
of the day, you'd be dead in 10 minutes.
He's like, get the knife, you kill a bear, wear that as fur, now you're warm.
I would,
Okay. I mean, I'm including myself in this. I wouldn't know how to skin an animal to then wear the fur.
Hey, you'd
You couldn't
figure it
figure it
out.
out?
You would figure it
I'd
out if you
start
were
with the
cold as
belly.
fuck. You start at the anus.
You do start at the anus.
All right, well,
Yeah, see?
anus, belly.
And you got to make sure you don't pierce the intestinal sac.
And then you
Why?
get other
that'll go everywhere.
and other animals come to eat it.
other animals, and then you get infections because it's shit everywhere. All bad.
I mean, what if I do it by the river? So it's like, if that happens,
I mean, yeah.
Flush
But
it.
then you have to dry out your pelt. Once you get it off, so you want it to dry, you got to dry the skin. I think you got to put salt on it.
Word of the
you
day.
gotta hang it
Pelt.
from a tree.
Hang it from a tree. Yeah.
You'll be good though. Don't worry.
You also do want to get the guts out though, don't you? So that way.
Yeah, you need to get them out, but I just
Yeah.
mean you don't want to make sure when you're cutting it that you don't hit the.
hey, what should I say?
All I know is you can drink the food in the stomach. Like I've seen Bear Grylls do.
Yeah,
that.
you can do that.
Beef
yeah.
jerky.
Yeah.
Beef jerky.
Yeah, like, should I just bring a lot? I know not sunflower seeds. That'll fucking dehydrate the shit out of me,
Yeah,
right?
beef jerky's
Yeah.
good.
Beef jerky.
And then I
But
would
salt
bring
though. Salt. It has salt in it though. I mean, no, that's good.
just bring
Oh,
those little like
sweet.
hydration packets too to put in your water. That helps out.
Oh, like the ones you had at your crib?
Yeah.
Hydration pack.
And
Just in case you guys have a wild Friday night, you get fucked up in the woods.
Yeah, bring a fifth of whiskey.
Just in case.
That's all you need is a fifth of whiskey and a knife.
All you need to survive. Matches.
All right, let's wrap this shit up.
Let's get out of here, man.
Peace.